Have you got 100 things to do and don't know what's done and what's not? Well, with our task module, you will now be able to bring your entire team on the same page, driving productivity and efficiency while improving accountability too. So let's dive into creating, editing, and displaying tasks. Let's talk about the various ways in which you can create a task. Let's start off by going first to the reports and then the tasks report. And then all you need to do is simply click on the add task button here. And you'll be presented with the add task pop-up. And let's quickly walk through these fields here. You can select a client that's in relation to the task that you want completed. So let's choose Sean Master. And it will be a to-do task, but notice the other types of tasks that you can choose: appointment, assessment, call, and email. For now, we'll go with a regular to-do. And the to-do will be to check on Sean's knee injury. Okay, and we want it to be checked soon. So let's make a due date for, let's say, the following day, 24th at 11 a.m. You can put a reminder on if you like. And then you want to assign the task to a staff member. And so let's assign it to Bob's staff. And so now Bob will receive the notification for this task to get it done. And if you'd like, you can also choose recurring task if you want it to be a repeating task, as you can see here. For now, we'll uncheck the recurring task and we'll simply click save. Now, it's important to note that once you assign a task to a staff member, when that staff member logs in, they'll receive a red notification bell icon up here, and that will notify the staff member that they have a task assigned to them. And once the task is completed, and the staff member marks the task as completed, you, as a creator of the task, will also receive a red notification bell up here informing you that the task has in fact been completed. So that's a nice little reminder tuck right there. And now let's look at a couple of other ways in which you can create a task. One way is to go into contacts, and I can simply go into a contact here. Let's go into Sean Test Client. So here I am in the contact profile, and if I simply go over to the tasks right here, once again, I can click the add task, and I'm presented with the add task pop-up just like you just saw. So let's close that out. Another way is to go to the untouched report, and we'll just wait for the names to load in here. Okay, let's search for someone that has, okay. So for Leon, we can simply click the CTA icon right here and access the task pop-up as well. If you would like to assign a task to a staff member that's in relation to Leon, that's how you do that. And another nice thing to point out here is this hand wave icon. What this does is it kind of gives you a heads up on things that are coming up soon or things that have passed that are related to this contact right here, Leon. So for instance, if I click on the hand wave icon, you can see that there have been tasks created and they're outstanding. And so what this will alert you on is tasks outstanding. You have 4 of them, and you can simply click on the arrow icon here, and that will take you directly to the task report and show you everything that pertains to Leon that needs to be completed. And one last way that you can create a task is by going to communicate, and you can go into campaigns, and let's go into a draft here. Okay, so we have a test campaign created here. And when you're in campaigns, and you click on step 2, actions, this is where you create your actions. You can simply set a time in which an action will occur. So action 1 of this campaign will occur in the next 30 minutes. And I can assign a to-do, select task, to-do, and I can assign it to Bob, just like I've done here. And just make a little note here, task for Bob, and click save. And that's how you create a task from the actions panel in campaigns. And another quick note is when you're on the campaigns homepage by navigating to communicate campaign and you scroll down the bottom, you'll see that we have a nice set of tutorial walkthroughs that gets you very associated with how to build campaigns. In the near future, just a little side note, underneath this video down in the comments section, we'll be providing you with a link to a mobile version of how to create tasks as well. So be sure to look out for that. And next, we're going to be diving into how to display tasks. So let's dive into that. Now let's take a look at the various ways in which tasks are displayed and reported. We'll begin here on the dashboard. And if you look down here on the task panel right here, you'll see that we have some overdue tasks, upcoming tasks, and recently completed tasks for the login user Bob, as you can see here. So if I'm Bob and I'm logged in and I go to the tasks panel, you can see I can go to upcoming tasks and see right here on the reports task screen which tasks are assigned to me. Another way to see tasks on someone is to go to the contacts. And I can go to contact right here. And I can click on a contact and go into their profile and click on the tasks and then see which tasks are related to this contact. And just a reminder, as we just mentioned, you can go to reports and navigate to tasks to see all the tasks, and you can filter here by assigned to me or anyone else. Another way to view tasks, or I should say overdue tasks, would be to go to the untouched report. And then once the names load in here, I could type in Leon. And you can see the little hand wave icon. This is like a little reminder. So if I click on it, you can see here that I have some outstanding tasks. And there's 4 of them. So I can simply click on this arrow here, and it will take me once again to the reports, tasks, and then it will show me all the tasks that have been assigned to me, Bob, the staff member, right here in the list. And another important thing to note is if I'm logged in as Bob and I see this little red notification right here, and I click on the bell, I can see all the tasks that have been assigned to me. Now, once I complete the tasks, and let's say go in here, and I mark one as done, the person who assigned the task to me will also get a notification up here, as we mentioned earlier in the video, letting them know that the task has been completed. Finally, let's talk about a couple of different ways in which you can edit a task. Here, what I've done is I went to contacts and I found a contact here. Sean Testklein. There we go. And I got into Sean Testklein profile and I went to tasks. There we go. And if I want to click directly on the task, it'll bring up this window here, which is the view only. And another nice thing to point out is the event URL will be automatically Google integrated to your Google Calendar. And this little pencil icon up here gives me the ability to edit the task itself. Let's say, for example, you want to hand the task off to someone else, another staff member. You can do that. Simply click update, and the task will be reassigned to the new staff member. And let's navigate to editing a task one other way. Let's go to reports. And let's go to tasks, and we'll do the same thing. Let's click on any of the tasks that are assigned to me. Done to do, and you'll see the same view that you saw before. I'll click on the pencil icon. And you can edit and update the task just like you did before. Using this view here, click update, and then you're done updating the task in those different ways. We hope you enjoyed watching this video, and as always, if you have any questions or insight or feedback, please don't hesitate to reach out to support@nominally.com. Thank you.